Welcome to this video. It's a 15-minute game against Max Power from Denmark. Pretty high rated in the 15-minute pool. You don't see many players above 2100. Okay, so what do I play here? Yeah, that's a 15-minute game. I can invest a moment here to make up my mind. I played the Bogo often, obviously practicing lines from my book project, but what else could I do? I could maybe try for something more aggressive here. Yeah, even the Blumenfeld Gambit with b5 is interesting. Okay, I'll give this a shot. It's obviously a bit risky, but trying something new is not a bad thing. Okay, I've forgotten the exact move order. Do they play a6 here or d5 first? I'll start with a6. Not sure if this is right actually, but hopefully it's not a mistake. I know that d5 and a6 is usually combined here. Thinking of it, maybe first d5 is better, really. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. I was briefly thinking maybe you can play e3, bishop b5, things like that. Could be a problem. Yeah, interesting. White's normal normal setup here is with g3. Not sure though if a6, b takes a6 is inserted. Yeah, it's not a difference here in this game. Okay, so I guess I'll develop the king side first. Yeah, bishop g3 castles, bishop g2. No, bishop h3 he's playing. Interesting. Okay. So at least I cannot take on a6 with the bishop. Okay, well this is probably right here, castles. Okay, well the a6 pawn, I don't need to take it very soon. This will be regained anyway. So I'm not sure. Maybe bishop a3 is more like a preparation for knight g5, or not really sure what this is all about. Okay, I'll just continue with normal development. One thing could be if he goes knight c3, I probably would have liked to take with the bishop to cover b5 so that knight b5 is not a move, but it's not really a big problem, is it? Yeah, one thing is that white might be able to play e4, breaking up the center. Yeah, this could be an issue. And this knight b5 business. But this I don't really mind so much, knight b5. Okay. I wonder if I can play queen e8 to h5, getting the queen involved. But queen e8, maybe e4. I'm not sure. Yeah, queen e8 leaves the bishop on d6 unprotected. Yeah, maybe still queen e8. If he goes e4, I probably can play d4. Yeah, it's not so easy to play. I mean, I'm playing all those openings that I don't know in much detail, and this type of position here really requires to be precise, and it's not like you can afford a slight inaccuracy. If you play something badly here, I mean, you will probably get wiped out quickly. So it's not so it's not so easy for me to play this position. It's not like in the Slav or anything where you have structures that you see every day. Even in for openings like that, you regularly see top level games and get some kind of idea what moves are normal or what maneuvers are being played. And in such an uncommon position, it's always feels a bit like reinventing the wheel all the time. Okay. Yeah, queen e8 also prepares bishop a6, possibly, as it protects e6. Yeah, I'm not so sure about concrete measures like e4 here. This could be an interesting try. e4, d4, knight b5. There is d6 hanging. I can take e4, but this looks totally shaky. I probably will lose some material. Don't believe in that move at all. e4, d4, knight b5. I actually thought I could maybe just retreat to b8, intending to take bishop takes a6 next. Yeah, a very complicated position. All kinds of things are possible here for white as well. I don't think the immediate knight b5 is any good. Then bishop b8 really should be just fine. Yeah, not sure what he can do. Okay, he's going for that. Yeah, okay. So, but what's the point? Okay, I need to move it. Yeah, covering it, giving up the bishops is useless. So, to b8. Yeah, what is the big idea? It just feels like after a further bishop takes a6 that white needs to return, and he hasn't really gained anything. Bishop f4 maybe, but still bishop a6. I don't see the big idea. c5 is unprotected, so he could try, yeah, queen c2 I was thinking, but that's probably not really great. Besides taking on a6, after queen c2 I also have moves like c5 to c4. I don't understand knight b5 really. Maybe I'm missing a tactical idea, or some tactical is maybe the wrong expression. Something happening quite directly. Other than that, knight b5 does not really do anything great. Bishop a6 will win a tempo on the knight, and it probably needs to retreat. Okay, yeah, this is one of those direct ideas. But okay, I will obviously take it. And what is the great thing? No, I don't get it really. I mean, he can take here, but I'm not sure that all that if that has given him all that much. Okay, question is how to recapture. Yeah, bishop takes. Yeah, I like rook takes actually. Maybe helpful to have rook a to f7 later. Okay. Yeah, now it gets very concrete. Should I start to push now? Queen h5 and stuff. Queen h5, bishop g2, e5. This is a possible continuation. e5 and e4. Yeah, come on. Let's not waste any time here. And now e5 intending e4. Yeah. e5, bishop g5, e4. Well, that's just good for black. e5, what is his response? Maybe e4. But then there are many good moves. Bishop g4, for example. Okay. This just looks like the right move. Okay. If he goes bishop b2 now, which I'm not sure if he will do that. This is a kind of move that is not helping white at all, really. Bishop b2. It sort of develops a piece, but I have many good answers. Bishop g4 is one of them. Probably. Or after bishop b2, I also have a move like d4, simply blunting this bishop, and then bishop g4 or e4. Yeah, this is quite a serious compensation, unless I'm directly overlooking something. Yeah, e4 is a move that would come to mind, but I can even take it with the pawn and then play bishop g4. It should be all right. And I really think yeah, maybe relatively speaking this was the best move, but the question is, what now? Can I try to refute all this directly with bishop h3? Bishop h3, if he takes on h3, queen takes h3, knight e5, bishop e5, bishop e5, knight g4, and he can take on d5 with check. That's not ideal. There is this d4 move as mentioned, which is not bad. d4, he might play queen c2 after that, attacking c5. Yeah, bishop h3 is also very interesting, just going for it directly. At the moment I don't see any drawback with this move. Bishop h3. If he takes, queen takes, bishop e5, knight g4, queen d5, check, king h8. Not sure. Could be excellent. The thing is, I'm sort of asking myself, well, what exactly is he doing if I play a move like d4 and just stop all counterplay against d5 and then play, as mentioned, bishop g4, knight g4, this kind of things. Isn't this just excellent? Anyway, bishop h3. I'm not quite sure tactically. This, come on, I'm doing that. It's just good, I think, and easier to play. Just a practical decision. Not spending more time in figuring out if bishop h3 is much better. Yeah, here I have knight g4, at least knight g4 with h3, and then there are various interesting sacrifices, or bishop h3. Yeah, bishop h3 is the more dangerous looking move, actually. Just a moment, If I go knight g4, there is h3 probably coming. Yeah, I can sacrifice on f2. This is very likely to work. It's a very dangerous sacrifice. Yeah. Interesting. If I go bishop to h3, there is probably f3. But then I have knight d5. Knight d5, knight c4. Tja, not 100% sure, but I need to play. There's f3. This seems to be the the only try at a defense to me. Other than that, I'm playing knight g4 and he's exploding on h2. I don't see another move. So f3, and what then? I thought that e4 is also very interesting after that, because it opens up the b8 bishop. Yeah, I've got all pieces are in the attack. It would be very strange if this wouldn't be this shouldn't be great. f3 e4. Yeah, this looks very strong actually. e4. Knight d5 is also interesting, but he's got knight c4 covering e3. Yeah, what else is there? Bishop f3. Yeah, but I've got knight g4. I cannot believe that. This is just so much in the attack. Yeah, f3 and then probably e4. f3 e4, probably knight e4, knight takes e4, f e4, rook a to f7. Wow, really? I know this is not going to hold. E4, yeah, threatening bishop g3. Yeah, okay. No use in spending more time. Rook f2, there is e3, which is very important, of course. Okay, takes and bishop g3. Okay, he's maybe intending... He's probably intending to, after bishop g3, to take here and play queen f1. Ah, okay. Okay. So maybe takes rook a to f7 first. Okay, but then I cannot easily sacrifice. Now that's not totally easy. I also have knight d5, of course. Yeah, amazing. Bishop g3, he can take on f8 and play queen f1. Very lucky that white has this defense. It's, okay, so what am I going to do? Taking, it's not good. And bishop g3 is not at all working. It's not just inferior, it's not working at all. So rook here. I'm now threatening to take here, but he can maybe exchange now and play queen d3, something like that. Well, it still looks very dangerous, but it's maybe not a direct win. Bishop, this is queen c4 check is also in the position. Okay. Yeah, h4 h5 h4 is the most obvious way to play. h5. I really don't see what he's doing against this. e5. I can just take it. It's good that he does not have any disturbing check here, queen c4 or something. And h4 is really coming with big impact. Well, maybe I had something more convincing even, but I don't see a defense here. Really don't. Yeah, I don't see a defense. He cannot use the rook in any way, and h4 is the next move. He cannot capture because of bishop h2 leading to mate, or queen h2 is also a mate. So h4 is really serious, and the bishop on c1 is not doing anything. He can try, bishop c1, there's mate on f1, so he cannot get the bishop to f4. Yeah, I really don't see a move, to be honest. Maybe e5, h4, e6. But e5 I can maybe just take, maybe. Yeah, but then maybe queen e4 to g2. Not sure. e5. I can. Yeah, that's one of the better tries. h4, e6. For e6. If I move the rook after that, there's e7. Okay, let's consider if I take this. Queen e4, bishop g3. This is winning, right? Bishop g3 only has one check here. Takes, queen takes. King. Not sure if it is really winning. So what about h4 again? h4, e6. I can take with the queen. How? Then rook f1. h4, e6. Okay, at little time. What is happening here? Queen e4, bishop g3. Yeah, maybe this is just a draw. Queen e4, bishop g3. Oh, what is this doing? I have h4 now. Come on, let's play it. Yeah, but I can take here first. Rook f7 is not working. And now...
Time warning.
Take here first. Rook f7, there is no mate, right? I don't see a mate here.
Check.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, really.
Check. Check.
Yeah, that's very nice, but the time with 45 seconds is not so low that it's totally impossible to do. Want to get it to e3. And this is not too much time to think anyway.
Check.
Here, and I can
check.
Take b3.
Check. 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 Check.
Got this dangerous pawn.
Check.
23 seconds.
Check.
Taking c5, I have queen f2 check. It's probably ending in mate.
Check. 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 Check.
defense. Yeah, I had to give up the c pawn, which was unfortunate, really. But okay.
Check.
Now I'm getting a very quick queen.
Check. Checkmate.
Wow, always wild ride with little time on the clock. Yeah, it feels like it should have been over before that, but I didn't find a total knockout around here. And 2 minutes is not much. Let's check this. I'd really like to see what's going on here. Let's start around here. I mean, to keep it within reason. So the computer actually gives this a 0, 0, 0. Interesting. What is the issue? Okay. Yeah, the computer is obviously in such a concrete position. It's very strong. Here it points out that this move is winning instantly. And the idea is e4 is the right idea, but a computer just prepares this, and there is no way for white to do anything about it. Yeah, e4 is now hitting next move with even bigger effect. Something like, I just play a move out here. Then there's e4, and he cannot even take here. Yeah, because I can instantly smash on g3. Yeah, nice, very nice. So this was much stronger. Okay, e4. This is very logical. Also this. And queen d3. It seems that e5 was the right defense here, according to the computer. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry. Need to attend the door. All right, I'm back after answering the door. So e5, bishop e5, and now queen d3 seems to be a defense. Yeah, okay. It's somewhat better than the game, I guess. h5 would transpose. Okay, interesting. So this is what we had, and now h5, e5, and now h4 is the right move. Okay, yeah. I had a suspicion, but I wasn't really able to figure that out. So this is right. Okay. I simply didn't want to leave the F file, but it seems just like a concrete win here. Yeah, I'll take on g3. He cannot stop that. Yeah, I wasn't sure. This somewhat didn't look right. Okay, but I understand. I'll take on on g3 next. So okay, I took it, and now queen e4, which he did not play. Strangely enough, this should have lost instantly. Okay. Queen. This is what I had expected, but then I would have taken on g3 and thought, okay, well, this is at least a draw. Maybe it is a draw. Yeah, after this, there's maybe nothing more. He always has this. He always has this defense.
Check.
Which will draw. This is probably not on.
Check.
Oh, yeah, computer gives it also as a draw. Yeah, it always is this counterplay that's hurting me with the draw. Okay. But that he didn't. I played this one, which really looked a bit wrong. h4 I played, now this. And now I can take on g3. Recaptures. And bishop takes. Bishop takes is winning. Yeah, I briefly thought about it, but I didn't. Of course, just bishop h2. I was just thinking about this. Yeah, I briefly calculated this, right? Because it just looks funny to get the king out. But here I stopped. I saw up to this and didn't see anything after that. But I just forgot that there is bishop h2. Yeah, of course. I'm just winning the queen here. Yeah, then this is of course totally winning. Ah, that's stupid, huh? Bishop g3 just resigns after that. There's this mate and absolutely nothing he can do. He just loses the queen for nothing. Ah, okay.
Check.
Yeah, okay, I went here. Okay,
Check.
but this also wins. Here I can take and play d3. Yeah, I just promote. Yeah, this is much better even.
Check.
Okay, I went for this. I mean, this is also something that should win, but it's of course much more work than what I did. Of course, it's all influenced by the time. It always should be a win, but I could have had a much easier life. Yeah, tons of checks here. Yeah, black is winning. There's nothing else to say here. Very interesting. So this opening is interesting. It always leads to sharp play. It's probably not the most solid round, but it's good if you want to fight. Yeah, I don't really know about that. It didn't look right to me. So it eats up lots of time. This idea. Funny, the computer gives a7 here, which looks totally weird. Am I not able to play something like that here and then take with the rook? Then knight g5. Totally computerish line. Yeah, very tough. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.